Homo naledi. Archaeologists find a rare early human skull piece. The skull of a tiny boy was found in South Africa's Rising Star Cave after an arduous excavation effort. Between 236,000 and 335,000 years ago, experts estimate that this youngster, who was between the ages of 4 and 6, died. Leti was the name given to the kid, whose gender could not be determined based on the bones. Letimela, South African Setswana, is a word that signifies lost one in the language. Since her skull was found in the Rising Star Cave after tens of thousands of years, it's appropriate. As long as Rising Star's tunnels were accessible, researchers had to put in a lot of work just to get to it. Homo naledi, a long-extinct and mysterious species of archaic human, was determined to be Leti's ancestor based on her skeletal remains. Biological anthropologist Juliet Brophy, an associate professor at Louisiana State University, says it's an unprecedented find, the first kid Homo naledi skull ever found. The Paleoanthropology journal just published Brophy's work. It was published with a research that focused on the place where the skull was recovered, rather than the skull itself. Because of the difficulties of removing Leti's remains from the Rising Star Cave, some have speculated as to how they got there in the first place. Sadly, these questions remain unanswered. In 2013, the first Homo naledi fossils were found. Rick Hunter and Stephen Tucker, recreational spelunkers, uncovered a number of fossils in September of that year while exploring Rising Star's Dinaledi chamber. At least 15 ancient human remains were unearthed when they called local paleoanthropologists. Despite the abundance of Homo naledi fossils relative to other hominins, their place in the human evolutionary tree is still up for discussion. Australopithecus seems to have had a lot in common with them, as well. They may have been around 4 feet 9 inches tall and 88 pounds on average. When it comes to brain structure, the two species seem to have had equal cranial capacities. This implies to some scholars that Homo naledi may have had advanced mental capacities. However, although they could manipulate tools, no evidence of their usage has been found in the fossil record.